Hammer, I cannot believe what you're saying. Incarcerate potential criminals at birth? What are you going to do, throw them in a baby prison?
If they resist arrest?
I got to tell you, this theory of yours is absolutely obscene.
It's a question of heredity. Criminals breed criminals.
All right, give me an example.
Ma Barker and her kids, the Dalton gang, the James brothers, Butch Cassidy and his kid. Now, you see, Duro, you window shop long enough, you can get some real finds. All right, freeze, Frico.
Hammer.
Drop the iron. Drop it. Okay, I'll take it. Duro, wrap up this sleazy package.
All right, we got it, ma'am. If you call us black and white, we'd appreciate it.
I'll tell you what, I'll prove my point here. I'll show you that the sledgehammer's scum begets scum theory is scientific fact.
Hammer, that's absolutely unnecessary.
So saying that. All right, you genetic mutant. What does your father do?
Wants to know.
I do. I'm doing a little survey. Now, what does he do?
He's the presidential press secretary.
You see, Duro? Poor guy never had a chance.
Hammer, you're not going to believe this. A man was just booked for attempting to break into the Wentworth mansion.
So what?
Well, I thought this would be of particular interest to you.
Why, did someone get killed?
No.
Oh, well then, don't tease me, Duro.
The man appears to be your brother.
My brother? Gee, I haven't seen my brother in... I don't have a brother.
Well, there's a man named Miles Hammer who's been in Trunk's office for over an hour, and he swears he's your brother.
Yeah, Hammer, I met him. He's got the looks and the brains. What did you get?
The trigger finger.
So there we were, standing in the middle of the Champs-Elysees, and...
Okay, Captain, what's going on?
Just a bit, Hammer. Your brother's in the middle of a very funny story.
Okay, slime clone. I'll give you one chance.
Get the hands off that man.
I realize that you're upset by this sudden revelation, Sledge. I never meant for us to meet under circumstances that were so inauspicious.
I think you mean suspicious, don't you?
Hammer, this is very heavy. This is your brother.
What is this? What, just any jerk who walks in off the street and claims to be my brother, you believe?
It all checks out, Hammer. Bellman and Records ran a full trace. It's all in the files.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I want to see Bellman. I want to see those records right now!
Be right in, Captain Trunk.
Well, if you're supposed to be my brother, how come my parents never talked about you?
Probably in fear of his safety, Hammer.
Here's the file, sir.
Thank you.
All right, give me that. Born Passaic, New Jersey. Well, I wasn't the only one born in Passaic, New Jersey. Parents were Jack and Arm & Hammer. Well, so what? Sure, there are lots of Jack and Arm & Hammers in this country. Gotta be. Well, it says here, according to this, you were born 3 months before my parents were married, so how do you explain that, slimeball?
Read on, Hammer. He grew up in an orphanage.
That's right. Mother and father gave me up at birth. They had what is known as a shotgun wedding.
Oh, a shotgun wedding. Boy, that sounds romantic, doesn't it? I don't believe it.
It all checks out.
Well, look at him. He doesn't even resemble me.
Oh, there is a resemblance. Only he's infinitely better looking than you are.
Well, if you don't mind, I believe I'm entitled to make one phone call.
Oh, Miles, right this way. Use my phone.
It's a personal call.
Well, if it's a personal call, Miles, you can use my phone. Bellman, would you show Miles my phone, please? It's right around there.
Oh, here, let me get that for you. Here you are.
Thank you, Miles.
What is this? Use my phone. No, use my phone. No, pick up my stuff. Use my phone.
Hammer, face the facts.
What, that this two-bit criminal is my brother?
No, that the sledgehammer scum begets scum theory doesn't hold water.
So now sometimes it skips a generation.
But you two are the same generation.
Hey, don't confuse me.
Will the defendant please rise?
Now comes my favorite part. The sentencing.
Miles Hammer, Mrs. Wentworth has decided to drop all charges against you. You're a free man.
What?
However, out of personal curiosity, the court would like to know, if you don't mind, how this came about.
Evelyn and... Mrs. Wentworth and I reached a mutual understanding, Your Honor. Know what I mean?
You're Judge Shea. Now look, wait a minute. You're not gonna let this oil can grease his way out of this, are you?
Hammer, that man's your brother.
Yeah, and I voted for Mondale. I've seen better decisions made by Ouija boards.
One more outburst like this, and I will hold you in contempt of court.
If you held me, all there'd be was contempt.
Your Honor, please excuse Inspector Hammer's outburst. He's just recently discovered that we're brothers, and the sight of me accused of a crime has upset him greatly.
Your Honor, may I speak in behalf of the defendant? He wants you to throw the book at him. Really, no mercy. That's a direct quote. I want the gas chamber. He told me this. He did.
Would you kindly take your hand off the defendant's mouth?
I imagine it's quite a shock for Sledge, an outstanding citizen and decorated officer, to see his brother facing trial. I can assure you, Your Honor, this will never happen again.
It certainly won't if you put this turkey behind bars while you have the chance.
I am absolutely shocked at the lack of compassion you have toward your brother. You are positively inhuman.
That's nice of you to say.
This court is adjourned until after lunch.
Well, Miles, what are you gonna do now?
Find a place to live, I guess.
Well, he can stay with you, Candy Hammer. He's your brother, until he finds a place.
My building doesn't allow pets.
Well, if Hammer won't put you up, you can stay at my house.
I'm so ashamed of you. You care more about your gun than you do about your own brother.
I grew up with my gun. I could shoot before I could walk.
Well, what's it gonna be?
All right. All right.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. Enough groping. I've never lived with another human being in my entire life.
You were married.
That's what I mean. Well, here it is.
I bet you decorated it yourself.
How'd you guess?
Your brothers, remember?
Hammer, you're a dead man.
Hammer, you're a dead man.
Hammer, you're a dead man.
Oh, I didn't think he'd call.
You got quite a fan club there.
All right, listen, pal, I'm in no mood for wisecracks. In the last 24 hours, I have gained a brother and a roommate. What am I gonna find out next? I got 2 kids?
Didn't I tell you?
Shut up.
I'm kidding. You know, it's funny. I've always known there was another part of me out there, another half. They say brothers can be psychically linked, feel each other's feelings. Do you think that's true?
I don't know. You feel homicidal?
Why are you so hostile? Hey, that's interesting. A target right in your own apartment.
Reflects my taste. I guess I won't be needing it anymore, now that you're here.
Well, Sledge, where do we start? We got 40 years of catching up to do.
Don't you hit me unless you mean it. Now, tomorrow I want you to get out of here and find yourself a job. Maybe they got an opening somewhere for a department store mannequin.
Of course, of course.
And don't get too comfortable. If my new landlady finds out you're here, it's adios amigos. She's strict.
Mr. Hammer, is there someone in there with you?
Just a minute, Mrs. Steinberg. See? Thanks a lot.
Trying to sneak in a roommate?
Look, this is not what you think. This guy here, he claims to be my brother, so...
Really?
Yeah.
He seems way too good looking.
That's a lovely necklace. It's Fijian, isn't it?
A nui nui. Mi swali ni tati.
Oh, boy. Leilani Utututu. Nutu?
Well, Mr. Nunu Ututu Tutu was just leaving.
Nonsense. He's welcome to stay for as long as he likes. I look forward to speaking with you again. Perhaps we could discuss the wiki-me-tiki ritual.
Oh!
Nawali.
Wiki me tiki, huh? You get a lot of mileage out of that charm, don't you?
Well, she's fantastic. Do you know her very well?
You can sleep on the couch.
So, we must have something in common. Do you like chess?
No. I prefer games of true mental agility and stamina, like sculling.
Okay, you like canoeing. Great.
No, bashing skulls.
I see. Maybe we don't have anything in common, except mother and father. Mom sure was a looker.
Yeah, they were great. I guess you never got to know them very well, huh?
Oh, we talked every now and then. And I know they'd be really proud of at least one of their sons today. You know, I kept a scrapbook of all your exploits, Sledge. I'm really proud of you. Well, guess it's time I got ready for bed.
All right, take the bed. It's softer.
Good night, Sledge.
Good night, Miles.
Hello, Maddie. It's me. Rook takes pawn.
Oh, you mean it?
Hey, Ham. Look, I told my family about your brother. You think you might like to come over to the house sometime? Then, you know, meet my sister and all.
Sure, why not? But don't bring out the good silver. You know something, Duro? The next person that praises my brother is gonna get a .44 caliber heart massage.
It's not jealousy, I hear, is it, Hammer?
Right. What has he got that I could possibly be jealous of?
He's suave, charming, polite.
A better dresser than you?
Well, I've got to be going.
So what are you all decked out for? Marcel Marceau wears less makeup than that.
I have a date.
What do you mean, a date? A date? You mean you have a date? You mean like a date? A date? Like a date with a man?
Yes. Someone you know. Your brother.
Bro, you can't do that.
Hammer, on my off hours, I can do whatever I want.
All right, look. If you want a real hot date, I'll fix you up with the flasher in the holding cell. At least he's ready to commit to a relationship. You're lucky. You're an only child.
Who are you talking to, Hammer?
Oh,
So, Miles, why don't you tell me a little about yourself?
What's to tell? I'm like most people. I've drifted from place to place. I've done a lot of things I'm not too proud of. I've learned things the hard way. I enjoy tennis, horseback riding, polo, quoits, badminton, snooker.
You know, it's so odd. Two brothers, same family, same genes. One of them goes so wrong.
Well, I guess I'm just a victim of circumstances.
I was referring to Sledge. Oh, I don't speak French. You'll have to order for me.
Certainement. Voilà, mademoiselle, coquille Saint-Jacques, et pour moi, je voudrais l'escargot de maman, s'il vous plaît.
Voilà. Your wine, monsieur?
This isn't a 1970 Chateauneuf de Pape.
Oh, well, monsieur.
It's a 73, you oaf.
Excusez-moi, monsieur, but we are freshly out of that vintage.
You get back there and bring us a Montrachet 79.
Oui, monsieur, tout de suite, right away.
Where did you learn so much about wine?
I spent several jail terms near the Napa Valley. Oh, but that's all behind me. I'm turning over a new leaf now. Meeting my brother has shown me the error of my ways.
Oh, where is he? He's been gone for 10 minutes. I understand. You're upset. So am I.
Hey, shut up! I'm trying to think!
Thank you, Miles. This is very nice. I've always wanted to come here.
And I want to thank you for paying. Would you care to dance?
All right.
I love to dance, don't you? Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't cut in. I'm with my lady.
Does this happen all the time?
Only when I'm out in public.
You know, I really can't get over that you're Sledge's brother.
Well, I am.
Well, in that case, perhaps you could answer a question for me, something I've been dying to know for a long time. Is Sledge's middle name really Alfred?
Yep, it sure is. Sledge Alfred Hammer. Do you believe it?
That's funny. That's Mayjoy's middle name. I must have made a mistake. Sledge doesn't have a middle name.
Oh, that's right. Where did I get Alfred from?
I don't know. Where did you get Alfred from?
Who cares about his middle name? I think I know why you invited me here.
Hammer, I have something I've got to tell you.
Hey, I don't want to hear the gory details, all right?
It's about Miles. I found out something horrible last night.
Let me guess. He sleeps with his mouth open.
He's not your brother.
You mean he's my sister?
No, he's not really your brother. I tricked him into telling me your middle name last night.
Right. I don't have a middle name.
Exactly.
So?
So? He said you did. Now, how did he alter his records to match yours?
I don't know. There's no place he could have found that information except in my personnel file, and that is classified. Bellman.
He said that if I gave him the information about Inspector Hammer, that he would marry me.
You believe that?
What are you talking about? You believed he was your brother?
Well, I didn't,
Why would Miles want people to believe he's Hammer's brother?
He said he needed a new identity. A trump card to cover for him while he tried to figure out how to rob Mrs. Wentworth. So I told him about you because you don't have any family. I found out that he was having an affair with Mrs. Wentworth. And I still loved him.
Don't you have any self-respect, woman?
No.
Well, ask a silly question, right?
What was Miles's real name anyway, Maddie?
Bruce Radish. He's an out-of-work, off-Broadway actor.
An actor. The lowest form of criminal. Well, it's time I brought the curtain down on him.
Hammer, your brother's trapped inside the Wentworth mansion. He's holding a hostage. He dressed like you and he used the badge to get in. Now he's demanding to see you.
All right, come on, Duro. Booker!
Hammer, tell Miles the dinner's still on.
Come on, Miles. Give yourself up. Let's settle this thing peacefully. Let the maid go.
No way. Not till I talk to Sledge.
Sorry I'm late, but it looks like I got here in time for the fun, huh?
Hammer, you wouldn't shoot your own brother, would you? Wait a minute. Of course you would.
Captain, Miles really isn't Hammer's brother. It was all a ruse. He's really an unemployed thespian.
Yeah, and he's an actor, too.
Wonder where he got all this ammunition.
Must have picked the lock on my hope chest.
Sledge! Get everybody else out of here or she gets it.
And I thought actors loved an audience. All right, Captain, why don't you get this party out of here? This is a family matter.
No, Hammer. Just the thought of leaving you here with all these priceless works of art scares the living daylights out of me.
Oh, relax. What could I possibly bust? By the way, where are the Wentworths?
Only the maid was home. The Wentworths are at a Republican caucus meeting.
Where?
At the Liars Club.
Come on, I'm getting impatient.
Okay. We're gonna be right outside this door. All right. We're leaving.
Okay, glamour boy, you can come out now. We're all alone.
shoot!
Trust me, I never miss.
It's Miles I'm thinking of. He's got such a beautiful face.
Women. You know, all along I knew you weren't my brother. But now this proves it.
What do you mean?
You didn't kill anybody.
You thought you were brothers? Clearly, he's much too handsome.
You know, come to think of it, I have been known to miss on occasion. But you know what burns me up the worst, brother dearest?
That I borrowed your suit?
Well, that too. But worse than that, you tried to play on my emotions. What few I have.
Look, I'm sorry, but can't you at least give me a head start? Give me a chance to make a break for it.
All right. That sounds like a good idea. That'll make it more interesting. You let her go first.
But he said he'd take me to the opera.
Maybe some other time.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Thanks, Sledge. You'll never regret it.
I know. Oops.
Nice save, Doro.
Yeah, nice save, Duro.
Hammer!
Well, you do have to give him credit, sir.
What's that?
He's an actor who does his own stunts. What are you guys doing?
Well, we're checking out your family tree.
Oh.
We're trying to figure out just who you are related to.
What'd you come up with?
Oh, this is fascinating. Your roots go back to Ivan the Terrible.
Great. You know, I had an Uncle Ivan.
Did you know you're a distant relative of Genghis Khan?
Good. I had an Aunt Khan, Joan Khan.
You're a direct descendant of
Gandhi?
Gandhi?
Oh, well. There's a black sheep in every family. He was a bald guy, wore a sheet, right?
What?
Don Philip, your accountant is here.
Oh, send my dear friend in. Sam Steinway, it's so good to see you. I love you just like a brother.
Godfather, business is off 70%.
Kill him.
But Godfather, I've always been loyal to you. Show compassion.
I will. After I kill you, I'll send your children through college.
Wait, it isn't my fault. Somebody else. One person's to blame for all this. Inspector Sledgehammer. He's single-handedly putting a stop to crime in this city.
I want a contract on his Sledgehammer's life. $1 million. $1 million on anyone who can lord a hammer on Hammer.
$1 million? That's a little high.
A special this week only.
But every hitman in the city will be taking shots at him.
Hey, that'll create a sense of competition. That's healthy. That's American. I want this Sledgehammer for the rest of his life to be dead.
Oh, did I have a dream last night? It was about you. There you go. Ooh, morning edition is a little thick today, isn't it, Fred?
That's because they've gone and made 62 new horoscope signs.
Now, how am I going to put this under my arm? I can't put this under my arm. Look at this. How many sections is this? Listeria. I wonder if I got that. So take it easy, Frankie, huh? Have a good day, Sledge. Same to you. How's the coffee this morning, Vic?
Same as usual, Sledge.
Hey, watch your sea legs, mutant.
Hey, you know what time it is?
Yeah, it's I gotta start drinking decaf.
I don't believe it. How did you get here?
Yeah, like
That's a stupid question, Duro. How did I get here?
Will you just tell me?
Well, it's basic biology. My mother and father were in love, and then one night they got
I'm
together.
talking about how you got to the station. Don't you know there's a price on your head? Look at this.
I understand you're a marked man. Word on the street is that there's already been an attempt made on your life.
Ooh, color me frightened. Did they succeed?
Cut the wisecracks, Hammer. There's $1 million price tag on your head.
Look, Captain, this is somebody's idea of a joke. The Shriners are probably behind this.
Shut up, Hammer.
You got a very short fuse, you know that? No, I mean, you go off at the...
Hammer, shut up! Oh, Hammer, do something. Here.
I don't want to do Get out of the way!
Hammer!
Get the fuck you...
If you just give it to me.
Don't throw it to me! Don't throw it to me! Throw it out the window!
Get out of the way!
Hammer, if you just give it to me.
Throw it out the window! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! We're gonna die in here, Hammer! We're gonna die in here, Hammer, if you don't throw it out the window! Smash it out! Smash it out! Hurry up! Break it! Come on, Hammer! Hurry up! Break it! Come on, you weakling! Hammer, don't break the window! Hammer, don't break the window! Don't break the window! Don't break... Give me that rope!
I wonder why they didn't go off.
Well, while you were busy breaking the window, I extinguished the combustible in a liquid compound. Simply put, I dunked it in the coffee.
Aha. Aha. So...
Hammer.
So the,
Hammer.
Well...
Hammer, it has always been dangerous having you around. But now, this whole town has become a shooting gallery. I'm sending you out of town until this all blows over.
Well, Captain, I'm touched. I had no idea you cared so much about my personal safety.
I don't. I care about my safety! Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Well, actually, if you wait just a minute, I was hoping on taking some rest and relaxation next month. 2 weeks in Beirut.
Out! 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 Out!
Lenny, this is ridiculous. I don't need a police escort.
Captain's orders. I'm taking you to a motel outside town. We hide state witnesses.
Well, I don't know what the hurry is. I barely had time to pack my bazooka. Well, you haven't said much for the last 4 hours. What's on your mind, Lenny?
A lot.
How's the wife and kids?
Funny you should bring that up, Hammer. It's been real tough. Make ends meet on my salary. You know how hard it is.
I'll tell you.
Department hasn't given us a pay hike in 2 years.
I hear you.
Dang mortgage. I'm probably gonna lose my house.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lenny.
Not as sorry as I am, Hammer.
Oh, Lenny, what are you doing? Oh, no, Lenny, what are you doing?
Try and understand, Sledge. I got 12 kids. That's a lot of mouths to feed. I need all the money I can get just to put them through school. And I'm done with the 12 kids. I'm spending what's left on myself. There's a condo in Florida I want to buy. I need cable TV, a new car, and a vasectomy.
This may sting.
It's all right. I can take it.
Whoa! Ah!
That's painful. Why'd you believe me? Where am I? Who are you people? Hey, haven't I seen you on oatmeal boxes?
We are simple folk, at peace with the earth.
Our only needs are to work and to be happy.
Oh, you're yuppies, right?
No, we are not yuppies. We are many notes. I be Jacob, and this be my daughter, Isadora.
Well, I'm Inspector Sledgehammer, and this be my gun.
We do not appreciate weapons in our house, stranger.
Are you kidding? What do you mean you don't appreciate weapons? What are you, commies or something?
Perhaps you should take leave. You'll be far from the city here.
As a matter of fact, Pops, if you don't mind, I'd like to stick around. You see, I gotta lay low for a while, and this looks to me like just about as low as I can lay.
Please, Father, may he stay
No.
for a time.
Nein, ist not gut, no. Ist der Wilder, ist der Starker.
But Father, es un ander Mutter.
Oh, Schatzi.
Father.
So be it. But you must make yourself useful and do chores.
Chores? What chores?
Milk the cow.
What?
Milk the cow.
What do I know about milking a cow? I'm ready if you are. Easy, easy, easy. All right, little lady. I want that bucket filled with milk, and I mean pronto.
It's all right. He needed sleep.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help but notice the beauty of your form. Hi. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a phone around here, huh? A phone?
Dory DeRoe here.
It's me, Hammer.
Sledge, where in the world are you? Captain Trunk thought the worst happened to you.
Why did he think the worst?
He said optimism.
All right, listen. I'm alive and well, and I'm living in a many-note community.
Many note?
And I'm going to hang around here for a while till things cool off back home.
Sledge, look, do you think it's wise calling me here? This phone might be tapped.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. There's no way this line could be tapped.
The wiretap on DeRoe's line paid off, Godfather. Hammer's hiding in a many-note community outside town.
That stinking cop, still alive.
He's proved difficult to kill.
Go take a couple of my boys and ice Hammer once and for all.
Me? I'm an accountant. What do I know about killing?
You kill people every day. Bring me back Sledgehammer's body in a box. That's in order.
Tell me, Sledgehammer, what is the big city like?
It's difficult to describe, really. But if you ever do get to town, why, let me know, because there is this great topless bar. I mean, these chicks, unbelievable. Whoa.
Our worlds are so different. Why don't you stay here and live? For good.
Me? You must be kidding. Come on, no.
You will find peace here. Here there is no conflict, no tension, no pain. Oh, my goodness. Are you all right? I've never been with a man before. In that way.
Neither have I. Either I'm deaf or I'm out of bullets. Isadora, have you seen my overnight bag? I gotta find it.
Children! Children! What has happened?
Listen, get yourself and your daughter the hell out of here.
You want your language?
Boy, you picked a good time to be running on empty.
Let's knock this bozo out.
Oh, no! Oh, my hair! Ow! What are you doing? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Hold on! What are you doing? Oh! Oh! Ow!
Isadora, what is it? We see.
Sledgehammer said he packed some possessions. Father, I have found it.
No! Whoa! Wow! Shut my door! Hands up,
No offense, sir, but you don't look like a hitman.
I'm not. I'm a certified public accountant.
I've heard of career changes, but this takes the cake.
Listen, pal, for $1 million, I'd become a male nurse. So long, Hammer.
I thought violence was against your way of life.
Hey, this is the 80s.
All right, geek. Who are you? And who's the tapeworm that put a price on my head?
Don Philip Sousa. He offered the money to anyone who brings you to him. In a box.
Isadora, keep these skunks in a holding pattern.
Where is it you go with?
I gotta make a special delivery. COD. DOA.
A-OK.
What? Don't confuse me.
Godfather, this just came for you.
Maybe it's those new cufflinks I just ordered. Come on, open it up. Ha-ha! Sledgehammer is dead. Once and for all.
Oh, yeah? Welcome to my resurrection.
Get him!
Arrest those men. Wow. $1 million. Bet you're glad no one's collecting that money.
What are you talking about, Duro? Look, I delivered myself, didn't I? This money is mine. I'm gonna put it to good use, too.
Hammer, you can't keep that money. We need it for evidence for the trial.
I'm not gonna press charges,
But why?
because I've settled out of court. I came back to present you with this token of my gratitude.
It is not necessary. Son of a biscuit.
I have never seen so much money.
Well, what are you folks gonna do with it?
We will rebuild our farmhouse, buy livestock, replant our fields, and then buy something called a Porsche.
Will I ever see you again?
Only if you make the 10 most wanted list. Kinda unlikely, right?
Go with God, Sledgehammer.
Obey the penal codes.
once again for the $1 million question with your host, Bob Kenny, and a returning contestant, Mel Jordan.
Mel, how you doing?
Doing okay, Bob.
Relaxed?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, well, good for you. You've done wonderfully well. 13 questions in a row. But now, this is what we call the moment of truth.
Well, Bob, what geeks do you have for us today?
These are the keys. This is the question for that brand new automobile. Are you ready?
I sure am, Bob.
Good. Listen carefully now. What city houses the National Football League Hall of Fame? For the keys to that brand new car, what is your answer?
Pack it up, Al. You don't have a chance.
Canton, Ohio.
The home of the National Football League Hall of Fame is located in Canton, Ohio. Yeah! Mel Jordan, you've got yourself a brand new car. All right. Mel Jordan, here are the keys, and tomorrow on live TV, you'll be going for the grand prize on the $1 million question. See you then. Have a good day now.
Only game show on TV I like is Divorce Court, because they give away the best prize.
Dory, did you see the $1 million question this morning?
No, I didn't, Grace.
I swear I never miss it. Anyhow, some guy is finally going for $1 million.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody has ever gotten to that level.
What is it? Are you two yapping about game shows? Hey, I got a good game show for you. It's called Let's Get Back to Work. This is reality. This is not TV. Boy, the women get together, the mouths go open, and everybody's talking. Comparing your favorite brands of soap and your water weight gain. This isn't a beauty parlor. It's a precinct.
Okay, forget it.
Well, I was just trying to be sociable.
Hammer, both men and women watch game shows. It's a very popular form of entertainment.
Oh, listen, last week I made an arson suspect walk across hot coals. Now that's entertainment. Game shows are for people that are low on brain cells.
That's not true. Have you ever played Trivial Pursuit? That takes brains.
Thoreau, I am in pursuit of one thing, and that is justice. And that takes bullets.
Hammer, there's been an automobile accident. I want you and Doro to investigate.
An automobile accident? We'll call the Auto Club.
An unlicensed vehicle went off the pier into the West River, Hammer.
Well, then call the Auto Club and Flipper.
There is a dead body in the vehicle, Hammer.
Why do you always save the best for last? Let's go, Duro.
No, not until you drop the subject of game shows.
All right. Let's make a deal.
Hey, come on, hoist that car up!
Oh, Inspector Hammer.
Hey, Lloyd!
I'm sorry to get you out here. Turned out to be another guy drinking and driving.
You sure he was drinking?
Well, he was underwater, Duro. Of course he was drinking.
Inspector, it took a diver 5 minutes to pry this out of his hand. Too bad. Had a wife.
Ooh. Well, that explains the drinking, huh?
Hey, Joy, over here.
Hey, I've seen that car before. That's the car that guy won on that game show this morning.
Hammer, you're such a hypocrite.
Why?
You said you hated those game shows.
I happen to have been preparing for this case, Duro. A policeman has got to keep informed. Why weren't you watching?
Sledgehammer, come on down. Yeah, we just found this guy's identification.
That's him, Mel. Mel Jordan was his name, and he was the winner on that game show this morning.
You mean he won this beautiful car on a game show?
You think that's funny, Mayjoy? A man just lost his life. Worse than that, he lost a chance to win $1 million.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Jordan was under the influence. Maybe he was celebrating too soon. I don't know. Maybe the pressure got to him.
I don't know why it would. I saw him. He was as calm as a Perry Como groupie. I think we ought to visit his wife, the widow Jordan, and find out a few things. put together a few pieces.
I'll move in a second, Inspector. Oh, never mind. Wait, no, I'll go around.
You know, Hammer, this has to be the hardest part of our job. Telling a person someone they love is gone. I hate doing this.
Well, just let me handle it.
Hello. May I help you?
Yes, I'm Inspector Sledge Hammer. This is Detective Dory Duro. We're police officers.
Oh, what do you want?
Well, ma'am, there was an auto accident and your husband's dead. So go ahead and cry if you want to.
Oh, my God. No! We want to offer our deepest condolences, Mrs. Jordan.
Jordan? But I'm Mrs. Perlin. The Jordans live next door.
I was one house off. That's... Now, you know, this never would have happened if you'd had your address clearly marked on that curb out there. So just consider this a warning.
We're very sorry. Would you like a tissue?
No, thank you. I have a year's supply. They came yesterday with all the other lovely prizes.
Was your husband a heavy drinker?
No, absolutely not. My Mel is kind and decent and gentle.
Too bad he wasn't waterproof.
Game shows and contests were his life.
When's the last time you talked to your husband?
Oh, he called right after he won the car. He said he was coming straight home to study. You know, we're going to start a family this year.
There's a game where you win a kid?
We have to be going now, Mrs. Jordan, but we just want to offer our deepest condolences.
Oh, wait, no, tell me. Just how bad was the accident?
Well, if it's any consolation, it is one of the more peaceful ways to die. Locked in a car, clawing the doors, your lungs fill up with water. I guess the first couple of minutes is pretty scary, but then you die, so you don't know.
Isn't that amazing? A man obsessed with game shows.
Yep, another dolt caught up in the materialism promoted by game shows. I hate that.
So why did you accept those?
Well, what I wanted to make her feel better, all right? These are beauties, too. You know, I never heard of a drunken driver who drowned in the drink and never drank.
Hard to believe.
It's also hard to say. I think we should talk to the last people to see Mel Jordan alive.
And here's your host for the $1 Million Question, Bob Kenny.
Ladies and gentlemen, our reigning champion, Mr. Mel Jordan, has been involved in a horrible automobile accident and is no longer with us. So please, let us all bow our heads and observe a moment of silence for dear Mel. Well, life goes on, so let's meet a brand new contestant, and we'll do that right after this commercial word. So don't go away now. We'll be back.
Excuse me, may I help you?
Yes, we're here to talk to Bob Kinney. We're police officers.
Sorry, we're in the middle of a hit show.
Yeah, we're in the middle of an investigation, creep.
Hammer.
Relax, David, relax. I always have time to talk to the police. Why don't you put that college degree to work and get me some coffee?
Right away, Bob.
Oh, David, please, call me sir.
We know you're very busy, but we have some questions we'd like to ask you.
Hey, questions. That's my game. Shoot. Just kidding, Inspector.
The category is dead Mels.
Yes, of course, Mel. You know, Inspector, in this business we call show, contestants come and go, but Mel wasn't just a first name on a cheap tag. No. He had a last name, too. What the hell was it?
Jordan.
That's it. Jordan. Mel Jordan. That's it. Lovely guy. Inga, would you please get lost?
Here's your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
By the way, great show today, sir.
Wind my watch. Now, where were we?
Mel Jordan. Was he acting strange lately?
As I recall, he was very, very nervous. As a matter of fact, he said he was going to down a few stiff drinks before he took that new car out for a spin.
Really? Did he mention anything about driving drunkenly off a pier?
No, I don't believe so.
Look who's here, sir.
Ah, it's my boy. Glad I could be of some help.
Who's that, his kid?
No, president of the station.
I don't know, Hammer. I think maybe for the first time Mel Jordan has been overwhelmed by his good fortune.
I don't buy it. There's something about that guy I don't trust.
What is that?
He's a game show host.
Who are you calling?
The coroner. I want the final results on Mel Jordan's death.
Oh, Hammer, you're so paranoid. Every death isn't a murder.
Hey, I'm an optimist.
Coroner's office.
Norman. Hi, this is Sledge Hammer.
Oh, hi, Sledgehammer. A bunch of bodies came in, but there's no jackets or shoes your size.
No, hey, thanks for thinking of me. No, I want the autopsy results on Mel Jordan. That was intoxication, right?
No, there wasn't a single trace of alcohol in this bloodstream. Cause of death was a severe blow to the head.
Well, thanks, Norman.
Well?
Well, according to the autopsy results, Mel Jordan was dead sober.
Hammer, look at these old newspaper clippings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a sale on white walls. Huh.
No, below that. There's an article on Bob Kinney. Apparently, he filed for bankruptcy over a year ago and had gambling debts of upwards of $1 million. State records show that they were paid off 6 months ago.
$1 million prize and $1 million gambling debt. Now, that could explain why no one has gotten to the $1 million level, because he will not let them. There's no money to win. So he puts on people with the IQ of cotton.
Yeah? What about Mel Jordan?
Mel Jordan took him by surprise. You see, he looks dumb, but he turned out to be a genius. A trick I've used myself. I think I'm going to go down and have a little talk with Bob Kinney about his choice of contestants.
What do you want from me now? I've told you all I know about that Jordan guy. Will you stop harassing me? I'm a very busy man.
Yes, Bob is a very busy man.
Hey, I'm not harassing you. If I were harassing you, you would know it. Listen, I love your show. I tape your show, and I want to be on it.
Are you kidding?
Is he kidding, Bob?
What are you, a ventriloquist dummy?
No, but I filled in for one once.
David, please, get me some coffee. Look, Inspector, you're just not the type for television.
Well, what do you mean? Me and my gun are billed as regulars on the local news.
Look, why don't you just leave?
Shut up, David.
Sure, Bob.
Why don't we give the inspector a chance? Run a question by him.
Great idea, Bob.
I'm game.
Go.
All right, Mr. Hammer. What is the title of the Academy Award-winning film about a peace-loving man who united India?
Rambo.
I love it. A cop with a sense of humor. I'm going to love promoting you on the air. You're on the show.
Great. You're kidding. Well, great. Terrific. Oh, I look forward to it. Maybe I can put you through bankruptcy again.
Bob, why are you putting him on?
That guy's as dopey as all the others. I'll humiliate him on local TV. That'll deprive him of all credibility. So if he tries to charge us with something, it'll make him look like a sore loser.
Brilliant, Bob, but I'm scared.
Look, you work for me. I'll tell you when to be scared. You wanted to work in TV, didn't you?
Yes, but I killed a man for you.
That's part of working in TV. Do you know how many people would kill you for your job?
Okay, Bob, okay. Can I get you some fresh coffee?
No. Your coffee-making days are over. Like me a coffee cake.
Hammer, you're going on that game show?
Look, it's the only way that I can prove that Kenny can't pay the grand prize. I'm going all the way. $1 million.
Yeah, but why did they let you on in the first place?
Kenny thinks I'm not the brightest guy in the world.
Sledge, did it ever occur to you that you're not the brightest guy in the world?
That's why you're going to help me. I know a great reference library. I'll get an ear radio from the SWAT team, and you feed me the answers. I can't lose.
Well, that's cheating.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
And now, let's give a big welcome to your host of the $1 Million Question, question, Bob Kenny.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that warm reception and welcome.
All right, Hammer.
$1 billion question.
I'm sad.
Joan Drew. Joan, welcome back. Nice to see you. We need a challenger for you, and who might that be?
Bob, our next contestant is a police officer whose hobbies are police work. Please welcome Inspector Sledge Hammer.
Sledge, welcome to $1 Million Question. Now remember, Sledge, you are the challenger. That means you'll begin. But before that, let's meet our prize lady, the lovely Inga. Sledge, as you can see, we have 5 categories here. They are faces and places, food for thought, the good book, famous berries, and grab bag. Pick a category.
Grab bag.
Tough category, my friend. A potpourri of very hard questions. Thank you, Inga. Now, remember, Sledge, very important. You control the board as long as you answer correctly. Incorrect, Joan takes over. Here is your first question, and listen carefully. What is the name of the artist whose famous painting depicts a beautiful woman standing in a clamshell?
Art. Okay, I got it. Wait. Okay, Botticelli.
Botticelli.
Correct. What is the lowest temperature ever recorded in the continental United States?
Hold on, Hammer. It's,
Minus 70 degrees.
Precisely. He was the only president without a first lady.
Hold on, Hammer, I'm looking. It was, James
Buchanan.
That's right. What medieval hero fought the monster Grendel?
Beowulf.
Who is buried in Grant's tomb?
Grant and his wife.
How many men on the hockey team?
6.
What is the capital of Upper Volta?
Ouagadougou. Parsec. Green. Pulsars. David Mamet. A tie.
Where will you find the famous Spanish Steps? Rome. Right again. Hey, you're one tough cop. I've got my car parked out in the red zone. You want to give me a ticket?
No. I'm gonna blow you away.
Isn't he cute? No, Sledge. The siren means that you've answered 26 questions in a row. That gives you the right to go for $1 million on today's show. You know, nobody's ever gone this far before.
I know. It's a crime.
Well, let's find out if you're a real cop or if you're going to cop out.
He's making his move now, Sledge.
I'm gonna go for it.
Inga? We'll be back with Sledgehammer's final question in just a moment, so don't go away.
The cop is a super genius. We can't afford to pay him if he wins.
You flaming fool. No wonder you still live with your mother. Hammer's not going to win. There's going to be another accident.
Not another accident after the show.
Not after the show. During the show. You see that big spotlight right over his head? That's going to fall and kill him right on the air. We'll have millions of witnesses and the ratings will go right through the roof.
You can't do that.
I know that. You're going to do it.
I've got to kill again?
Please, just this once. I'll do you a favor. I'll take you miniature golfing.
All right, I'll kill him.
One more thing.
I know. Get your coffee.
No, you spineless freak. Get me an espresso. Welcome back to the show. Well, Sledge, if you answer this question correctly, you win a cool $1 million. Incorrect, you lose everything. Good luck.
Sledge!
What's the problem?
I lost contact.
Contact?
Lens.
Oh, lens. We don't have time for that now. Good luck.
Has anyone seen Hammer today?
Yeah, he's on a game show.
All right. Here's your question. Elmer Keith is known as the father of what?
10 seconds.
Sledge, look out!
What are you doing, Duro? I could have answered that one. He invented the 44 Magnum. I knew that one. I knew it.
You get Kenny. Look at his GoPro. Hold it right there.
He made me do it. He forced me to kill that man. It made me get coffee.
Hold it, Hammer.
Game's over, cheeseball.
Go to heck, cop.
Go to heck.
You can't say hell on television.
Let's give this guy his cancellation notice.
Now, it's important to remember to move the turkey before its temperature reaches 107 degrees.
How do I turn this thing off?
Place it.
The ocean, you.
How are you today? Very well at all.
Hey, this is a great show for kids.
Fortunately, no one was injured. And this just in. What's going on here?
Bob Kenny, game show host, is arrested for the murder of Mel Jordan.
Bob Kenny, game show host, is arrested for the murder of Mel Jordan. And you heard it here first on KPSC News.
Good evening, I'm Robin Leach. The producers of Sledgehammer have asked me to explain tonight's episode. Let me be frank, it is an attempt to boost the ratings. There are many ways to do this. Better scripts, more warmth, and big-name guest stars. But we're desperate. So in tonight's episode, we're going to rely on 4 surefire ratings grabbers. Sex, violence, rock music, and, best of all, a cliffhanger ending that will keep our viewers glued to the edge of their seats until next season, thus ensuring there will be a next season. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Thunderbird 1 to base. We just passed checkpoint 3. All is clear. Over and... What the...
All right, ladies. The party's over. This is a restricted area.
Oh, come on, guys. We're just having fun. Think fast.
Hammer, I must congratulate you on apprehending those bank robbers.
I just can't believe that you were able to get them to surrender their weapons by reading aloud from the collected works of Rod McEwen.
It's great.
You know, some of them were weeping openly. That's true. The truth is that poetry is more effective than tear gas. Remember that.
And you didn't even draw your weapon.
No, I tell you, who needs this silly thing? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I did that. I'm paying for that.
No. Keep your money in your pocket.
Sledge, I'm so proud of you. You know, it takes a real man to do what you did.
What a wonderful woman. A woman.
Come here. I've got something for you.
Oh, what a terrible nightmare.
Hey, Hammer, you better get away from that door.
What?
There's a top secret meeting going on in there with Trunk and Duro and some army brass.
Huh. Really? Well, I'm sure they're expecting me.
Really stuck. This is a matter of national security. I must insist on complete privacy.
General, you can count on it.
What's the big idea? Wait a minute. You planning an invasion without telling me?
Who is this man?
Reporting for duty, sir. Inspector Sledge Hammer. And this is my platoon.
General, I promise you there will be no further interruptions.
Hey, who ordered the hero special?
Oh, that's me. Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh, thanks. Hope there's enough mayonnaise.
No, I'm sure it's fine. General, I'd just like to say that I really am a fan of what you guys did in Grenada. And I love the TV commercials.
Hammer, you damn warmonger.
Oh, no, Captain. That's quite all right. I don't know why, but I like him. He reminds me of myself as a young man. Oh, God. I was just filling him in on what's happened. A Class D warhead was en route to a secret test site when the truck was intercepted by terrorists.
What were they? Bunch of drug-crazed hippies packing M16s?
No, they were a team of women in bikinis.
Really?
Hammer, this is serious.
That's right. That's why I'm here.
She never wears a bikini.
Hammer, it's because of my background in terrorist psychology.
Well, this never would have happened if the military hadn't gone soft. What you need to depend on is fine, upstanding young soldiers like this man. Where are you from, son?
This is the man who betrayed his country, and he was having an affair with one of the terrorists.
Why, you traitor, you Judas, you Benedict Arnold!
Hammer! You see, I can't even trust my own men. That's why I had to bypass internal security and come to you. There's a bomb out there, and I want it back. This is a priority 1 red alert.
A bunch of women with a lethal warhead. Just look at all the damage they can do with one credit card.
What color were her eyes?
Blue. Oh, what is it with this computer always, Duro, huh? Why don't you get the sketch artist?
He quit. Makes more money at county fairs. Okay. How about the hair?
Silky blonde with little highlights.
Oh,
of
give it a rest, will you? Thoreau, I'm telling you, this is not going to work.
Wait, that's her.
Well, come on, what are you waiting for? Print it up.
Okay.
What's taking so long?
Hold on.
So you sold your country down the river for this, huh? Was it really worth it?
What do you think?
So what'd you say her name was?
Scarlett O'Hara.
That sounds familiar.
It's obviously an alias.
Oh, right.
There's no file on this woman.
Inspector Hammer, they're about to tow your car away.
What do you mean there was a legal parking spot after I knocked the sign down?
Oh, yes, but you parked on a suspect.
Oh, well, he was guilty.
A suspect, Hammer. Innocent until proven guilty.
Is that new?
Hey, I think I know this girl.
Who is she?
I saw her at my aerobics class at the Jill Taylor's Fitness Center.
Well, which one? There are thousands of those.
Well, the original one, downtown.
All right, Duro. Call the FBI and see if you can get a make on that picture. I'm gonna go down to the health club and see if I can find little Miss Armageddon. Jill Taylor's Housewife Fitness Program, Jill Taylor's Expectant Mothers Program, the Divorced Woman's Program. Got anything for me? The Blonde Fascist Pig Program, huh? I'd like to speak to this Jill Taylor.
Well, she's in there, but you can't go in.
Don't tell me, let me guess. She's doing a workout tape.
That's right. The Las Vegas Showgirls program.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, hold it.
Take 5.
I'm Inspector Sledge Hammer. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sure. Keep up with me and we can talk.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, it's essential for your cardiovascular system.
No, I mean, do we have to do it right now?
If you suddenly stop exercising, your muscles will cramp up.
Oh. Have you ever seen this woman?
Yes, she was in my class, but she dropped out. She had no commitments.
How many times did she attend?
700.
Some people just can't cut it.
Inspector Hammer, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm demonstrating a police force breathing technique.
You look like you need my remedial aerobics course.
Listen, lady, I'm a man. I can do anything you can do, except conceive. Now let's get physical. Do you remember the name of the girl?
Joan, Vicky, Carrie. I don't know, you'd have to look up in files.
Did she ever do anything suspicious?
I saw her eating red meat once. Inspector Hammer, don't
Yes.
you ever lift weights?
I lift this one every day. Anything else you can tell me about this girl?
Inspector, I have hundreds of clients. I don't have time to keep tabs on every single one. Do you know the whereabouts of all the criminals you've ever dealt with?
Yeah, the cemetery. Look, you look like you could use a break. Why don't you get her file?
Anything to help.
Ow. Dora, would you pick that up for me, please?
What happened to you?
Jill Taylor challenged me to a workout. I got pains in places I didn't even know I had places.
What'd you find out? Other than you're in lousy shape.
Maybe you'll have a little more respect for me when you take a look at this file and find out what I got on that tank-top terrorist.
Yeah, what did you get?
Well, I got her address, for one. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Thank you very much.
Hammer, that's the White House.
Oh, we can't bust Nancy Reagan.
It's obviously a fake address. The health club must be in on this. Jill Taylor's hiding something.
I don't think she could hide anything. That leotard was so tight, you could literally...
Hammer, this time I'm going to the health club, undercover. And I won't come back with a bogus address.
Hammer, get in here immediately.
Ow, ow, ow.
I just received this cassette.
We have your warhead. Unless you deliver $1 billion to our Swiss bank account inside of 12 hours, we'll blow your city to kingdom come.
$1 billion? Whew. I wonder what that is after taxes.
I knew it would happen. I could see it coming. It was inevitable. Hammer, you get involved in a case and suddenly it is the end of the world.
Well, look at the bright side, Captain. The whole city full of crooks is getting the death penalty. Will you clear the lines, ragweed? We're in the middle of a crisis here. Look, just get off the phone, maggot.
Who is it?
Some guy says he's the governor.
Yes, Governor. General Mills.
Didn't sound like the governor.
I understand. The state won't pay the $1 billion.
Now, that's the kind of government I like. They don't back down. They don't give in to blackmail.
They don't have the money.
Oh.
So what are we going to do?
We're going to do nothing. That's what we're going to do. I guarantee you, these terrorists are bluffing.
But what if they're not?
Well, then it won't matter, because we'll all be dead.
I'll get that. General Mills. For you.
Yes, Governor, you wanted to talk to me?
Hammer.
Oh, hi, Duro. It's Duro. Excuse me. Yeah, go ahead.
Hammer, listen. They closed this ball early for no reason. I think something's up. Anything new at your end?
Not really. Oh, no, yes. They threatened to blow up the city unless we gave them $1 billion.
What? They're gonna blow up the city? You better get down here and cover me. Get here as soon as you can.
Something tells me the Jill Taylor Fitness Center isn't the safest place to be right now.
Tommy Small reporting live. Captain Trunk, is there any truth to the rumor that terrorists have stolen a military warhead and are threatening to blow up the entire city?
But that is an irresponsible lie.
Then what's a general doing here? General, perhaps
he
you
was
would
in the
care to
neighborhood.
explain?
Yes, I would. No, there are no terrorists. There's no warhead. As a matter of fact, there's nothing to worry about.
So what you're saying is that
General,
we can...
Yes.
I think you better turn on Channel 6 right now.
Yes.
And now here is another statement from the hooded figure.
Your puny leaders have not responded to our demands. We have jammed your airways to show our power. If we do not receive the money in 10 hours, you will be destroyed.
No warhead, huh?
You probably didn't hear that. They probably heard that. You girls looking for the powder room? Now that was gratuitous.
You throw like a girl. Here, catch this.
I bet you don't have many boyfriends.
Earl, I found you at last. Mission accomplished.
Hammer, I want a new partner.
So, Inspector Hammer, we meet again.
If my ex-wife is under that hood, I'm gonna be sick.
It's Jill Taylor. I don't believe it.
You'll be happy to know that your governor has capitulated. $1 billion.
$1 billion has been placed in my Swiss bank account.
I thought the state didn't have $1 billion.
They hit up Iran for a loan.
Why did you do it? So you could finance some army of Amazon women to take over America and make us all watch soap operas and tie up the phones all day? Was that it?
No, I wanted the money.
Well, now that you've got the money, will you call off the threat?
No, I'm going to go on TV and ask for more money. I've got a good thing going.
Just like a woman always changing her mind.
Enough of this chauvinist dribble. I have a broadcast to make.
Yeah, I gotta go too. Thanks for steaming the wrinkles out of my jacket.
Not so fast, Inspector. You've had your exercise. Now it's time for your dip in the hot tub.
I also want gold bullion, my own 747, and a new episode of Moonlighting every week.
Oh, Hammer. I guess this is the end of a good team.
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss my gun. And you too, Jerome. Oh, and Dory. I'm one tough cop, right?
Yeah, Sledge. Yeah.
Freeze! Please! Set that damn thing off!
From this day forward, all grotesque men will be under my shapely thumb. Across the country, in bars, ballparks, bowling alleys, every day will be Ladies' Day. Furthermore,
Your show's been canceled.
You talking to me?
Jill Taylor is a power-mad thief, extortionist, and a threat to democracy.
Yeah, not only that, but her health club stinks on ice.
Fools.
You think you're safe? I pointlessly set that bomb to detonate in 5 minutes.
My God, tell us where it is.
Never.
Would you be willing to rephrase that?
Who even knows if it's here?
Will somebody turn off the dang hot tub? I can't think with all this noise.
I found it! There it is, right there.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a really bad day.
Hammer, you can't defuse that bomb.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Tired of hanging around, copper?
Ah! Couldn't you worn a tennis shoe?
I'm afraid Inspector Hammer is suffering from chronic acrophobia. Apparently, the trauma associated with being in a life-threatening position 5 floors above the street released the phobia from his subconscious.
In layman's terms, what does that mean?
Means he's afraid to step off a curb.
Ah, Inspector Hammer. I was about to suggest that because of your condition, you be put on a medical leave.
Isn't there another test you can do?
Yeah, Captain. If some quack is going to mess with my brain, can't it be somebody whose IQ doesn't match their bust size?
Hammer.
Maybe I should recommend a permanent suspension.
Hey, you got bottled water on the brain? I'm in perfect condition. I could rent my biceps to Rambo and not miss him.
Hammer. Dr. Fall says you have acrophobia.
That's ridiculous. Look. See? Nothing.
Sledge. It's a fear of heights.
A fear of heights? Fear of... Hey, does it look like I'm afraid of heights? I mean, please, no, give me your reading on this. Oh, I'm afraid. Oh, my God. Come on, please.
Sledge.
Oh.
Get down.
Hammer, guess what? What? You're on medical leave as of now.
All right, old friend. We're going to kick this height-of-phobia thing step by step. I step up. I step down. I step up. I fall down. Hammer.
Sledge, got great news for you.
What, you can finally buy guns and vending machines?
No. Captain Trunk found an assignment that someone in your condition might be able to handle.
Oh, great. Yeah, I knew there had to be a lot of crimes committed at sea level.
Sledge, Captain wants to see you right away. How's your vertigo?
It acts up when it's damp, you know.
That's bursitis.
I don't have bursitis.
Are you still dizzy?
What, are you kidding? I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. As a matter of fact, I'm hang gliding this morning, and then tomorrow I'm going to go skydiving. Yeah, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Look, I tell you, I'm fine. I'm completely back to normal.
Whatever the hell that means. Look, Hammer, I know how much you miss being here. What a masochist I am. You ever heard of Pete Crane?
Yeah, isn't he that pygmy brain that's been extorting money from small businessmen downtown?
That's him. Send them in. We're working with the FBI on this one. Crane's girlfriend is ready to pop with state's evidence. With her help, I think we can blow the lid off Crane's entire crime syndicate.
I'm trying to do you a favor, and you clowns are treating me like I'm the one who's a criminal. You know, if I'd have known this, I never would have decided to testify.
Now, Miss Del Monte.
Captain, I tried to explain to Miss Del Monte that we've been assigned to her protection for her own good, but who are you?
Inspector Sledgehammer, Miss Del Monte.
You know, you're kind of cute for a cop.
I know. Nice to meet you. How did you wind up being the girlfriend of that maggot Crane, huh?
I was his secretary. He wanted someone who could type fast and run slow.
Hammer, I want you to stick with Miss Del Monte every minute.
I understand, sir. Have you showered yet?
Come on, let's split out of here, Charlie. I'm going to hit the dress sales, and it'll be nice to have a gentleman's opinion. You are a gentleman, aren't you?
Look, Captain, I want to get back in the action, but I'm not interested in babysitting for some gun moll.
All right, well, that's just fine, because I can take care of myself. You see, I'm locked and loaded, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Well, maybe this will be good for a couple of laughs.
Hammer! Get out of here! Everybody get out! Get out!
I never met a woman who carried an Uzi in her purse before.
Pete gave it to me on our first anniversary. It's a hell of a lot better than a rape whistle.
Oh, how'd you get involved with a sack of slime like Pete Crane?
He could steal me anything I wanted.
Yeah, but didn't it bother you going out with somebody who steals and robs and has no scruples?
Nah, I used to date a congressman.
Oh.
So, you married?
No, my wife is gone.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. When did she die?
No, she's gone. She just took my things and left.
Pete did the same thing to me, too. Said I was too expensive.
So he ditched you, huh? He ditched you for somebody cheaper.
You know something? You and I are on the same wavelength. You're not bad for a cop.
And you're not bad for a mistress.
Hey, buddy. Can I borrow your sugar?
Yeah, sure. Here, take it.
Not that one. This one.
Hey, back off, Ragweed. You're talking to a lady.
Oh, you...
Nice technique. Tai Chi and karate?
Yeah, you study with Master Chang, too?
Yeah. Till he became road manager for Motley Crue.
Yeah. On my shoulder.
That's a nasty bruise. Want me to finish him off?
Oh, no. So my top will cover it.
There's something about you I like. What is it?
I'm violent.
That's it. Always a firm foundation to build a relationship on.
.44 Magnum. Left twist bore. Muzzle velocity of 729 feet per second. It's beautiful.
It's been a long time since a woman's handled my gun. Look, when this is all over, can I see you again?
Oh, Sledge, I don't know.
Hey, why don't you join the force? That way we get to see more of each other and you can get paid honest money for roughing people up.
Oh, Sledge,
Well, think about it, will you? Will you think about it?
Oh, look. There's my hideaway.
What, the lighthouse?
Oh, I love it there. It's the only place where I really feel at peace. Come on, Sledge. Old Pete bought me this lighthouse.
He bought you a lighthouse?
I asked for a nightlight. Come on. I only take special people here. Up here. Come on, I'll race you to the top. Come on, Sledge.
I can't. Somebody turned the stairs to jello.
Sledge, stop him! Stop him! Please! No! Go!
My vision's as bad as those people that colorize black and white films.
Please! Help me! No! Please!
Angelica!
she all right?
She was too young to die. She never had a chance to find out what a great guy I am.
It was a terrible tragedy, Sledge.
I was really falling for her. And I know she could have fallen for me. I know it.
But she did.
We had so much in common. We even hated some of the same people. Did you know that she carried a bigger gun than I did?
Sledge, I don't know. It looks like somebody dragged her to the top of this lighthouse and threw her in the ocean.
We went together like a headache and a pill.
Not a clue up there. Whoever did this made a clean break.
I don't want to hear that. That scum sucker killed a woman I could have had a future with. There's got to be a clue up there. There's got to be a clue up there.
Because of Inspector Sledgehammer's fear of heights, there was no way he was going to make it up those stairs and save Angelica Del Monte.
Did the woman survive the fall?
No, she is deceased.
How do you spell deceased?
Just right. Dead.
Stop it! Both of you! Don't you realize you're talking about somebody who meant a lot to me? Look, it's not my fault I couldn't go up those stairs. I can't go up anything anymore. I stand on a chair to change a light bulb, but I get a nosebleed.
Hammer, get it together!
It is together!
All right, take a note. Inspector Sledgehammer, as of now, is back on medical leave.
Why? Why?
Hammer, I want you to go home and get some rest. I don't want you to come back here until you overcome your vertigo.
But that may be never.
I know.
I wonder why Angelica didn't scream when they threw her out of that lighthouse.
She was one tough woman, Sledge.
We liked all the same things. Guns. She even threw a brick at Gloria Steinem. Let me see that.
It would have been too awful if they had found the body.
Yeah, they would have had to bury her in an envelope. Way to go.
Sledge! He didn't mean it. He's your friend.
What's the matter with me? Everywhere I look, I see your face in drinks, in lights, in mirrors. Angelica, it's you. You're not dead. You've come back.
Sledge, it isn't her.
Why aren't you dead, Angelica?
Well, my name is Susan Taylor. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know who you are. Don't you remember? We were almost best friends.
Sledge, this can't be Angelica. This man's a maniac. You know, you need help.
No, don't you remember? Don't you remember the good times we had? The fights, the guns?
Sledge, give it a break.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Look at this face. Look, everybody. Doesn't this look like the woman I let get killed at the lighthouse? I know it's you. I know it is. You've come back to me.
No, you're mistaken.
You've come back.
Sir, I am not. This Angelica.
All right, do me a favor. Come back to my apartment with me. I want to try an experiment.
Oh, last time I heard that line was from a shoe salesman.
No, you've got to come back. You've got to. You've got to go with me.
Sledge, you're stressed out. Guys, grab her.
No, I know it's her. I know it's her. It's her.
Okay, fine. Come on, we'll go back to your apartment. Just as long as you promise to then leave me alone. Door's that way. Sledge.
Trust me.
Sledge!
Hurry.
It takes a while to change your hair color.
I'm dying as fast as I can.
Come on. This can't mean as much to you as it does to me. That's it. Now you look exactly like her.
You know, this really is crazy. I'd like to be whoever you want me to be, but I'm really not this Angelica person. I'm Susan Taylor from Salina, Kansas.
No, don't say that. Say tough words like maim, kill, destroy.
You're crazy. Why would I say that?
Come on. Come on, try it. Scumsucker, slimeball, try it, try it.
I can't. I'm from Kansas.
You're right. You're not her. You never were her. You could never be her. Okay. I'll take you home.
Thank you. I'm really sorry, Inspector.
Where did you get that?
Sears Roebuck.
Not the sweater, the bruise. Where did you get it? Where?
Oh, probably when you grabbed me just now.
I knew it was you. I have a mind like a steel claptrap. You are Angelica Del Monte, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Susan.
All right, Susan. All right. I'm gonna take you somewhere.
Please.
Somewhere that will refresh your memory.
Hey, boss. You were right. This Hammer guy almost faked us out. Angelica's still alive.
Admit it, Angelica. That bruise proves you're you. You know that, don't you?
Will you please stop saying that?
The chances of two different people having the same bruise are 27,000 to 12. That's one that'd be 1 in 16. That's 12 into 27. That goes 60. That'd be well, they're slim. They're very, very slim, Angelica. Oh, I feel like I'm having a sugar rush. Come on. Admit it. Just admit it. Admit it. Say you're Angelica. Say it.
Oh, do you have to be so violent?
Angelica loved violence. The sound of a Tommy gun, the crack of a .45, a kick in the teeth, a left, a right.
You're right.
I knew it. I knew it. You really are Angelica.
Oh, Sledge, you've blown my cover. Who am I kidding? I could never fool you.
Why? Why did you do it, Angelica? Why?
I had to.
Why did you pretend? Why?
Well, Trump figured that if everyone thought I was dead...
Yeah? Yeah, then what, Angelica? Then what would happen, huh?
Then everyone would think I was dead so no one would try to kill me before I testified at the trial.
I was supposed to guard you.
Oh, don't you see, Sledge? Trump used your vertigo problem. He knew he could fake my death from the top of the lighthouse, and you've never seen what really happened.
So you're not dead. Then who fell from the tower?
It was a mannequin. And a guy, FBI guy working for Trump. He threw it down while I hid.
So, when I ran out to the car to call headquarters, you and that FBI creep escaped.
Oh. Sledge, I wanted to tell you when I saw you at the bar, but I couldn't.
Oh, you could have found a better place to hide in plain sight. A bar full of cops. Angelica, I did it. I made it to the top. I'm cured. I can look over transoms again. What's that? Another Fed?
No, wait, Sledge! He's not
I'm tired of playing the fool.
I'm telling you, he's not FB.
Hey. So you thought you could fool me, huh?
It's over, you blonde dummy. Drop your gun, kick it over here. said kick it over here.
Forget it, slimeball. I never kick a friend when he's down.
Angelicus!
Freeze!
Angelica?
Was trying to tell you he's not FBI.
Now you tell me.
Your boyfriend Pete put a nice price on your head. That's gonna make a nice down payment on my condo. I have a message for you. Pete says goodbye.
No way, scumsucker. You're gonna have to shoot me first.
Okay.
Hammer, standing in front of that woman like that was a very gallant thing to do. But don't ever tempt me like that again. Thanks to Angelica's testimony, Crane has been sentenced to 50 years in prison.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that relationship's over.
Nope. Apparently, after the sentencing, they made up. I mean, they settled their differences. And when he's done serving his time, they're gonna get married.
By the time that happens, we'll be throwing rice at their wheelchairs.
Well, you know what they say. True love knows no bounds.
I'm sorry, Sledge. Well, it could be worse. I mean, you feeling better? No more vertigo, right?
No, I haven't had a drop. And I'm not getting dizzy anymore either. Watch. See, look.
Hammer, get off
Oh,
Hammer, get off that deck! Hammer, get off that deck! Hammer, get off my deck! Get off my deck!
I'm fine. No, see, I'm fine. Look, I'm fine.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
I know. When did they remove that flagpole? On your feet, pygmy brain. You almost blew it, Grandma.
Didn't expect him to knock me down. Guess I'm starting to show my age.
Just settle down, mutant. Stealing purses from little old ladies how to get you the chair. Get in the room.
What are you doing?
Well, I just sprayed my car with disinfectant. And I don't want this slime ball smelling it up again.
I can't watch this.
Good, then turn your head.
Assault. Battery. Mayhem. Brutality.
The criminal element is totally out of control, sir.
These charges are against you. You, nobody else. Couldn't you just... You were 2 blocks away from the station house. Did you have to drag the men all over the freeway system?
I wanted to give him time to reflect.
Captain, I have to apologize. I tried to stop Sledge, but...
Don't try to shift the blame, Doro. The commissioner has asked me to take your badges. You're on 6 months suspension, both of you.
Oh, don't drag her into this. It wasn't her fault. Besides, she's just a girl.
6 months?
How about 12 months?
Why don't you make me a guard on death row?
Get out.
No money for 6 months. I'm already behind in my car payments.
My gun is gonna rust. You know, all I did last night was fall asleep in front of the TV. It was pathetic.
Yeah? What were you watching?
I don't know. All I remember is somebody saying, "Hi, Rick," and then the next thing I heard was, "Play it again, Sam," or something.
Oh, we parked the car in a police zone. I better move it.
Oh, you don't think just because you're on suspension the trunk would give you a ticket, do you? Move the car.
I thought you had some smarts, Hammer.
Where'd you come from?
The little lady that just ankled out of here with the gray gams, She yours?
Gams?
Yeah, Gams, you know. Pins, legs, smooth, long, classy looking. She's like a breath of fresh air in this stagnant world of ours.
I know who you are. The weatherman on TV.
There's a lot of gin joints in this crazy world, but there's only one reason I picked this hole.
Happy hour?
Oh, cut out the comedy. I'm here because you need some advice. Today, I think they call it career counseling.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't fired my gun in a couple of hours. I think I do need some help. Hey, a bartender. Bring my friend a drink, huh?
Do what?
I said bring my friend a drink, okay?
Yeah, sure. I'll bring him on.
Hey, Dro, come on over here. Meet the local weatherman.
I don't see anyone.
That's Duro. I'm afraid she's a cop with a skirt.
What next? Lady wrestlers?
Sledge? Who are you talking to?
The dame's right. It's the rules. Only you can see me.
Look, drink junkie. Do you see a guy in a trench coat standing over there?
Only a girl.
It's a guy.
Sure, it's a guy. I see him. Anything you say.
Duro, I'm afraid you're really stressed out. I think you should sleep through suspension.
What do you mean I'm stressed? You're talking to an empty bar stool.
We're both uptight. Let's get out of here. Well, don't worry, old friend. We'll have you out shooting again before you can cock your trigger.
All right, Hammer. Put away the heater. They don't work on me anymore. Pain is just a memory. Get it? You know, if I could have pulled this off back in the old days, I would have had Cagney and Robinson right where I wanted them.
Are you real or am I hallucinating?
You know, in the old days when a cop got laid off, the first thing he did was go into business for himself.
What are you talking about?
The private eye. You know, Richard Diamond, Sam Spade, Philip Marlowe. We all did it. And you got all the qualifications.
What do you think? Want to go into business?
You may be overqualified.
Any calls?
3. 2 wrong numbers and an offer to cater a bar mitzvah. I told them no, no, and maybe.
New hairdo?
Yes. This is what happens when I can't afford my regular hairdresser.
Look, just remember, if you don't look good, we don't look good. Nice outfit. Now, that's the first time you've looked like a real girl.
Yeah, well, if I don't get my hair fixed, I'll need a guide dog.
Not bad. Looks like you're all set up. That's a good-looking dame you got out there. Why don't you buy her some cheap perfume and take her out for some spaghetti?
Hey, I'm broke, remember?
Yeah, well, what you need now is a dame in danger.
So far, all I got out of this is pocket lint.
That's about to change.
There's a client here?
There is?
Yeah, says she's Mrs. Emily Carstairs.
Send her in. Who is she?
What a woman. If ever there was a dame in danger, she's it. She ain't Lauren Bacall, but she's close.
Mr. Hammer. Mr. Sledge, Hammer?
The same. Can I take your coat?
Well, sorry, but I'm naked underneath.
Then I insist on taking your coat.
You're cute. But, I just came from posing for the life drawing class at the university. Just doing my part for higher education.
Makes me want to go back to school.
Get to it.
I can't do that. I just met her.
No, I mean, find out what the caper is.
Right.
Are you talking to someone?
No. I was mumbling. So, what makes you think you need a private eye, Mrs. Carstairs?
My husband's body was found washed up on the beach. He'd been lying there for a week.
So I guess he was dead, right?
I kicked actors out of my movies for saying stupid things like that. Just ask her how her husband was killed.
He'd been strangled with seaweed.
I was just going to ask you that.
Sounds fishy to me. If he was lying on a beach for a week...
Yeah, how come nobody said anything?
About what?
Oh, come on, Mrs. Carstairs. How could your husband be lying dead on a beach for a week and yet not one person reported it?
Well, he had such a great tan that nobody noticed him.
Aha.
I'm sorry. This is very difficult for me. You see, ever since my husband died, a man has been calling me demanding money. He says that if I don't pay him $100,000, he'll kill me. I need your help, Mr. Hammer.
Ask her who the bum is.
Any idea who the bum is?
No. All I know is that he said my husband had welched on some business arrangement and that he'd be round tonight at 9 to collect.
Did you call the police?
They said they couldn't do anything.
Figures.
Oh, Mr. Hammer, I need protection now. Will $1,000 a day be all right?
Gee, that sounds kind of steep. I don't have that kind of money.
She's offering to pay you the $1,000, bonehead.
Yeah, right. Right. Well, it's either you or the bar mitzvah. $1,000 is copacetic.
So you'll take the case.
Consider it solved.
Oh, I feel better already. I need protection. I'm in constant danger.
Not with me around.
You hit the ERA sign across the street.
Good. Then I didn't waste any bullets. We gotta get over to your place.
I'm going with you.
Girl Friday's staying in the office.
Yeah. You stay here, Duro. I can take care of this. Go into the other room and fix your hair. I don't want you bumping into things.
This dress was too tight.
That doll would melt anyone's patch. Okay, get out to the Carstairs place fast.
We gotta go to your place now.
You really are worth $1,000 a day, aren't you?
Plus expenses. Don't forget, you owe me for that broken window. I get the feeling the only thing you've ever done for a living is inherited.
Take it easy. She's only a flake off the upper crust.
Quite a place you got here.
Oh, this is only my guest house. My main house is being repaired.
Oh, what happened? A jet crashed into it while you were landing on your private runway?
How did you know? May I get you a drink?
No, I never drink when I'm on duty. But then I'm on suspension.
Well, do help yourself. The bar's over there. I'm just going to sip into something more cliched.
Fancy joint here. I bet she even wallpapers the inside of the refrigerator.
Yeah, last time I was in a place this big, the Yankees lost to the Red Sox. people afford places like this?
She picked it up cheap from Jim and Tabby Baker.
Somebody's coming.
Clothes are much tighter in the 80s. I like it.
Excuse me, senor. Does Mrs. Carstairs know you are here?
That's all right, Rosa. He came with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Mr. Hammer. You didn't get yourself a drink. Allow me. Vodka on the rocks, half a twist, shaken, not stirred. Am I right?
Ah, that's that limey jerk. I'm a beer-drinking hombre. Root beer.
Over here, Hammer. You're not looking cool enough. While you're strolling around, it's a nice touch to eat some fruit. Good image.
Here we are. Mr. Hammer, why are you eating a wax apple?
Why am I eating a wax apple? You're on your own with that one, pal.
You know, I can't thank you enough for taking this case.
Hey, what's wrong with your fish?
Oh, well, Henry had them gold-plated. It was a nice idea, but they sank.
You may have been in Who's Who, but obviously you didn't know what's what.
And now he's dead.
Yeah, what do I do now? I just hang out and wait for him to show up?
You got a lot to learn, pal. Now is when I made out with my client. It's part of the job. Get it?
What did you do when you had male clients?
I never took those cases.
No, I'm so glad you took this case. I feel safer already.
Move in, Hammer. She's coming on to you like gangbusters.
Hammer? You know, I haven't had a man in weeks. I have needs too. Sledge.
Not while I'm on duty. Ow. Oh! Oh, my stomach! Yo! It's killing me! Oh, I gotta lie down.
Over here. Come on, over here. You'll be fine.
Great. She has needs and you get a stomachache. In my day, I used to down 3 pints of the hot stuff every day. And that's when I was an aircraft pilot.
Oh, why do I feel like this?
Maybe a wax apple isn't on your diet.
Oh.
Hammer. Hammer, get up. The creep's here. Come on, get a hold of yourself.
You have had more than enough time. My patience is
You know how to take the chance.
Dead.
I had to do it. He was going to kill me.
You know this man?
It's my attorney. They're grating.
Where'd you get the gun?
It's my husband's.
Well, if you had a gun, why did you hire me?
Didn't know if I could kill anyone.
Now you know.
Hold it, Hammer. Make sure she knows you don't give refunds.
Case closed and not one shot fired. Sorry, old friend. Hammer, what the hell are you doing here? Mrs. Carstairs paid me to be here. I'm a PI now.
Are you telling me that you solved this case?
You got it. The stiff is her husband's attorney. He attacked her, and she shot him in self-defense. Simple.
And you saw what happened?
From that couch right over there. Best seat in the house.
I'm very proud of you, Sledge.
Yeah, I'm proud of me, too. I usually am.
Sledge.
Did all right, didn't I?
I think you're a sap.
A sap? What are you talking about?
Look, you gun-happy freak. Don't you think it's a little strange that you pass out just when Mrs. Carstairs shoots the one man who's a suspect?
Happens every week on moonlighting.
Cut out the baloney. You've got to get back to the Carstairs house and slap her around a little bit.
That sounds good to me.
Find out what really happened.
What about her?
We'll be back before she can comb her hair.
Oh, Mr. Hammer, what are you doing here?
Just came to solve the real mystery.
What are you talking about?
Now I want you to listen and listen good, because I'm only going to say this once. This is how I see it. You killed your husband while you were in cahoots with your attorney. The two of you planned to split the money. You made a date to meet him, and then you arranged to have me see you kill him. Nice alibi. Ex-cop sees poor widow kill mean man who was trying to take her money. Not a dry tear in the house.
Nice wrap-up, kid.
Nice.
You've forgotten one thing, Mr. Hammer.
Oh, yeah?
If that were all true, then who shot at me in the office?
Who shot at her? Whoever shot at her's going into reruns.
Raise your hand, Senor Hammer.
So it was you all the time?
Almost right. But when Mrs. Carstairs was going to kill her murdered husband's attorney, she needed an accomplice. The reason you believe she was in danger was because I shot at her when she was in your office.
So I was right. You were going to make me the perfect alibi.
We were going to split the money until I thought it might be better to have all the money to myself, personally.
In the old days, the butler did it. Now it's the maid. What an era.
You can't shoot me here. Don't you think the neighbors will find it a little suspicious? All this noise and 3 murders in one day?
No one will notice. Our neighbor's Bruce Willis. Maybe you're right. It might be more perfect if you join Mr. Carstairs. Adios, Senor Hammer.
Hey, you got me into this. How about a little help?
Going loco already, huh? It does not become you, Senor Hammer.
I like to help you, pal, but you're forgetting the rules. I'm not here, remember?
Well, we've been through a lot together. This is no time to bail out. Come on, I need some help. What happened to the rules?
Rules are made to be broken.
But don't you think you ought to tie her up or something?
Are you kidding? She's not going anywhere. After that kiss, she may never move again.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Hey, that's my line.
All right, pick her up.
That maid could have used me for fish bait. Weren't you a little late?
Stuck at the beauty parlor.
How'd you know I was here?
Just a wild guess.
Hammer, I never thought I'd say these words. You're back on the force.
I know. The commissioner needed me, right?
No. You found out you're even more dangerous as a private eye. Laurel, come on.
Thanks. What was your name again?
Spade, Marlowe, Diamond. What's the difference?
Will I ever see you again?
If you ever need me, just whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just pucker up your lips and blow.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I should have told him he can't walk on water until he's up here with me.
শাড়ি? শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস? পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না। রাবেয়া, রাবেয়া,
খুলতেছি।
ঘুমাইছো?
অনেকক্ষণ আগেই ঘুমাইছে।
বাজার।
মা, এত বাজার কেন আনছো?
না, এত বাজার কই? ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ আসতেছে না, ওর জন্য খাওয়ান দরকার আছে না।
রাক্ষসের মতো খাইবো তো সবাই, এত বাজার করে লইছো।
আরে না, রাক্ষসের কিছু নেই। যাও বাজারটা রাখো। আমি চিন্তা করছি কি, ধার কর্জ করে হইলেও টাকা পয়সা জমা একটা সেকেন্ড হ্যান্ড মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো।
মোটরসাইকেল কেন?
আরে ভাড়ায় গাড়ি চালায় খুব একটা লাভ হয় না, এদিকে তেলের দাম বাড়তি, তারপরে যে চাকরিটা করি সেখানে তো টাকা পয়সা খুব বেশি দেয় না। ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, আমি যদি এই চাকরিটা ছাইরা যদি বাইক রাইড সারাদিন করি তখন কিছু টাকা আসবো, ভালো হইব না?
দেখো যত যাই কও, চাকরির কিন্তু একটা নিশ্চিত ইনকাম আছে, সেটা কমই হোক। চাকরিটা ছাড়ি দেয় কি ঠিক হইব?
তাও ঠিক, কিন্তু এই যে ঘরে একটা নতুন মানুষ এসেছে, একটু নতুন করে চিন্তা করতে হবে না, টাকা পয়সা লাগবে তো।
জানি না, সেটা করো ভাইবে চিন্তা কইরো।
আচ্ছা তুমি অত চিন্তা করো না, এটা তো এখনই কিনতেছি না, টাকা জমাতেও তো একটা সময় লাগবে, তাও ধরো 6-7 মাস তো লাগবেই। তারপরে রফিকরে কইছি যে যখন মোটরসাইকেল কিনবো তখন কিছু টাকা ধার দিতে, ও রাজি হয়েছে, মিলাঝুলা একটা কিছু হইব। আচ্ছা বাদ দাও, এই
শাড়ি? শাড়ি কেন?
আমি কি তোরে কিছু দিতে পারি না?
এমনি করে টাকা খরচ করলে টাকা জমাইবা কেমনে?
দূর, একটা শাড়ির আর কতই দাম।
শাড়িটা কিন্তু সুন্দর আছে।
পছন্দ হয়েছে তো? আচ্ছা একটু পরে দেখা না।
আরেকদিন পরবো।
কি কস? পর না, তোরা অনেকদিন শাড়িতে দেখি না।
শরীরটা ভালো লাগতেছে না।
বেশি খারাপ লাগতেছে?
আরেকদিন পরে দেখা।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, তাহলে খাবার দে। ও কি খাইছে? কি রে বাপ, আরে কি মশা রে।
Xin chào, chào mừng mọi người đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh là một món đồ chơi nha. Và không biết ở đây có bạn nào đoán được là món đồ chơi gì chưa nhỉ? Thì hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu là một bức tranh hình đồ chơi, đó chính là một chiếc ô tô nha. Và đây là một chiếc ô tô đồ chơi. Thì cái bức tranh mà mình chuẩn bị ở đây thì nó sẽ có gồm hình ô tô và bên trên này thì đã được in màu sẵn rồi. Và bên dưới thì chưa được tô màu. Và mình sẽ tô màu bức tranh bên dưới này theo cái bức tranh bên trên này nhá. Và tất nhiên rồi, để tô màu thì mình cần phải có hộp màu. Và bên cạnh mình đây thì là một hộp màu gồm 24 màu cơ bản nha. Và mình sẽ bắt đầu tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nhá. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ dùng màu đỏ để tô phần đèn đằng trước xe và đằng sau xe nha. Mình đang hơi ốm một xíu, mọi người thông cảm nha. Bị ốm nha mọi người. Thì không biết sao mình ngủ dậy tự nhiên mình bị hắt xì hơi, người hơi lạnh lạnh, bị hắt xì hơi á. Và mình đã tô xong phần đằng trước rồi. Bây giờ mình sẽ tô cả cái đèn đằng sau nữa nha. Và tiếp theo thì mình sẽ lấy màu hồng. Mình sẽ lấy màu hồng để tô phần bánh xe của chiếc xe ô tô đồ chơi này nha.
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
ও বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটা দায় আপনার উপর পড়বো।
সমস্যা থেকে ওই দিনকা তোরে হাত খরচের লেগা 5,000 টাকা দিয়েছিলাম। আবার টাকা টাকা কি গাছে ধরে?
আব্বা জান, আপনি তো কত টাকাই কামান, 5,000 টাকা দিলে আপনার কি হয়? আমি আপনার একমাত্র আমার মাইয়া, তো আমার পিছনে খরচ করবেন না, কার পিছনে করবেন? আমার একটা কুর্তি পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওই কুর্তি আমি কিনতে চাই।
কুর্তি মূর্তি লেহেঙ্গা ওড়না এসব দিয়ে তো ঘর বইরে গেছে, হাঁটুনের বি জায়গা নাই। মন চায় তোর এগুলা নাইজেরিয়া, বুলগেরিয়া আর উগান্ডায় পাঠাইয়া দে। আচ্ছা, এত কিছু কিনানোর দরকার নাকি?
কি করতেছেন আব্বা? একটা শখ করছি, শখের দাম লাখ টাকা। শখ যদি না মিটে তাহলে এই জীবন রেখা লাভ কি? আপনি যদি আমার টাকা না দিচ্ছেন তাহলে কিন্তু আমি কয়ে দিলাম, ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে নাম লেখা ফেলাম।
আচ্ছা, ব্লেড দিয়ে এই কুর্তির লেগে হাত কাটানোর দরকার নাই। আমি বাইরে যাওয়ানোর সময় তোর টাকা দিয়ে যাবো।
থ্যাংক ইউ আব্বা।
আচ্ছা লাইলি, তুমি এরকম প্রতিদিন কোনো পড়াই কমপ্লিট করছো না, আমি কিন্তু তোমাকে আর পড়াতে আসবো না।
আসেন না, আপনারা ক্যাথাই কইছি আইতে, আমি কইছি
শেষ পর্যন্ত তোমার বাবার কাছে আমাকে কমপ্লেন করতে হবে।
আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করবেন?
পড়াশোনা করছো না, বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না? অবশ্যই করবো।
ঠিক আছে, আপনি যান, আপনি আমার বাপের কাছে কমপ্লেন করেন, এদিকে আমি ব্লেড দিয়ে হাত কেটে আপনার হাতের নাম লেখা রাখবো এখান দিয়ে।
বলতে চলেছ আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ। দেখো, এইবার না হয় আমি তোমার বাবার কাছে কমপ্লেন করবো না, কিন্তু তুমি যদি পরীক্ষায় ডাব্বা মারো তাহলে তো আবার আমি শেষ।
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
ডরাবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ, বইলা এসো শেষবার মতো চুলদারি আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে।
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়ব। সরেন।
আরে ভাই, নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম, জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি সমস্যা? যাইতে দিছ না কেন?
সমস্যা আমার না আপনার। আপনি মানুষ না খুনি? মানে বোঝেন না? কালকে কি করছেন? কাচির লগে কি মিলাচ্ছেন? পেট খারাপের ওষুধ।
দেখো, এখন কিন্তু বাড়াবাড়ি হইতেছে। তোমরা কাচ্চি খাইতে চাইছো, আমি খাওয়াইছি ব্যাস। কারণ কারো যদি পেট পাতলা হয়ে যায়, কেউ যদি হজম করতে না পারে, সেটা তো তার সমস্যা, আমার না।
বাড়াবাড়ি আমরা করছি না আপনারা করছেন? মানে ইচ্ছে করে আপনারা খান নাই কালকে, তাই না? যাতে আমার লগে প্রতিশোধ নিতে পারেন।
আর যদি নিতে চাই, সেটা কি দোষ? 3 বার ঘুরি চ্যাম্পিয়ন আমি, তোমার কারণে আমার হারতে হয়েছে।
হারছেন তো কি হচ্ছে? মাঝে মাঝে কিছু জিতবার লাগা কিছু হারতে হয়।
এই, তোমার কাছে হাইরে আমি কি জিতছি? হ্যাঁ,
আমারই জিতছেন, আমার মন জিতছেন।
এই দেখো, তুমি আমার আবার কোনো কিছু তো ফাঁসে দিচ্ছ, আমি বুঝছি। এইসব ফান্দে আমি পা দিতেছি না, প্লিজ।
আমি আপনারে ফাঁসাই নাই, আপনি আমারে ফাঁসাইছেন। আমি তো আপনার প্রেমে পড়ে গেছি ফ্রি মাস্টার।
এক চক্কর।
আপনি আমার মারবেন, মারেন, কাটতেও ফালান, কিন্তু আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি, এটাই সাইন্স।
হ্যাঁ, এর জন্যই তো সায়েন্সে মারো ডাব্বা।
যতই অপমান করেন, শাদি তো আপনার আমার লগে হইব।
তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শাদি দূরে থাক, প্রেম পর্যন্ত করতে রাজি নাই আমি। আর এইসব ব্লেড ফেড দিয়ে কোনো কাজ হবে না, আমি ভয় পাই না আর।
দেখো চন্দ্র, তুমি কি করো।
Xin chào tất cả các bạn đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình chiếc con quay. Và đây là một món đồ chơi hình con quay nha. Và bức tranh của mình thì có 2 hình con quay, và trên này thì đã được tô màu sẵn và dưới này thì chưa được tô màu. Thì mình sẽ tô màu bức tranh dưới này theo cái hình bên trên này nha. Và để tô màu được bức tranh thì tất nhiên rồi mình cần phải có ở đây là một hộp màu. Và mình đã chuẩn bị ở đây là một hộp màu gồm 24 màu rồi. Và mình sẽ không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nhá. Và đầu tiên thì mình sẽ lấy màu xanh lá cây để tô bức tranh này trước. Đây mình sẽ dùng màu xanh lá cây này đi. Chị về chị không có ý thức mà chị thấy tin nhắn của em chị không nhắn à? Hả? Muộn cái gì trong khi chị nhắn cho thằng Cảnh là chị về rồi, còn tin nhắn của em thì chị không dép. Hả? Thế chị nhắn được gì kiểu gì cho thằng Cảnh mà là nó biết chị là về rồi? Hả? Tóm lại là đừng để em tức lên. Thế tóm lại chị mua cái gì? Tóm lại là mua máy nào và mang lên kiểu gì? Chiều chị nói câu nào? Chị bảo là bây giờ thế chị không bảo là bạn nào của chị để mang máy của chị lên. Thế chị định sống không gọi điện cho chị từ giờ đến hôm đấy? Mai em có bạn lên này. Để chịu rồi, mẹ sống ý thức, mẹ nhắn tin thì không có dép đi. Mẹ chỉ cứ kêu là bây giờ chị mới bật máy mà thằng Cảnh nhắn cho chị. Thế mắc gì chị nhắn cho thằng Cảnh là chị về rồi được? Đấy, máy như thế rồi thì mua lấy làm đi mà lấy tiền mà giả máy. Cứ suốt ngày đi chơi lượn đi.
মজা হয়েছে? অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই তুই ওরে দেখ চমকাই উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মা জান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
ইস, এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
আপনি কেন টানতেছেন? আমারে দেন, আমারে দেন।
থাক আম্মাজান থাক, আমি তো পারতাছি।
আরে সমস্যা না, আপনার বাসার সামনে না, আমি আগে দিতেছি, চলেন।
তুমি কেঠা মা? আমি তো চিন্তা পারতেছি না কোনখানে বাসা।
আমার সামনে মহল্লা বাসা। আমার নাম লাইলি।
ও লাইলি, তুমি কি আমার চিনো?
জি না খালাম্মা, আসলে আপনি তো আমার মায়ের বয়সী, বুঝছেন না? তা আমার মা যদি এরকম বাজারে ব্যাগ টানতো আমি তো দিতাম না, আমি লয়ে নিতাম।
ও আচ্ছা।
তো খালাম্মা আপনার কোনো পোলা মায়া নাই?
আছে তো, আমার একমাত্র পোলা আছে।
তো চ্যাংরা পোলা থাকতে আপনার বাজারে যেতে হয় গেলা?
তুমি যে কি কও, তুমি কিন্তু খুব ভালো কথা কইছো। আমি আসলে বাসায় দিকে তো মাঝে মাঝে নিজে হাট বাজার করি। তা আম্মাজান তুমি কেমনে জানলা আমার পোলা চ্যাংরা?
ও, আপনার বয়স দেখে আন্দাজ করছি আর কি, আপনার পোলা চ্যাংরাই হবো। এইটা আপনার বাচ্চা?
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আইসা পড়ছে, আমার বাসা আইসা পড়ছে। চাও, তুমি এত কষ্ট করছো, একটু চা পানি খিলাও।
না না, আজকে না, খালাম্মা আরেকদিন আসুন।
আচ্ছা।
আপনি নিশ্চয়ই কষ্ট পাইছেন, তাই না? কষ্ট পাইলে মানে আপনি কইছেন আমারে, আমি যদি না যাই তাহলে তো খারাপ দেখে। তাই আজকেই যাই তাহলে।
চলো। আচ্ছা বাজান।
বাহ,
কি আম্মাজান?
আপনার বাসা খালাম্মা খুব সুন্দর, আপনার বাসা।
ও, আমি তো ভাবতেছিলাম তুমি আমার ছেলের কথা কইতাছো। মাশাআল্লাহ, আমার ছেলে সুন্দর আছে না?
আছে আর কি, ওই আছে।
আচ্ছা আম্মাজান, তুমি কি খাইবা? তোমার কি পছন্দ?
আপনার পোলা কি পছন্দ করে?
ও তো যা পায় তাই খায়।
যা পায় তাই খায়, তার অবশ্য দেখে বুঝে যায়।
কিছু কইতাছো?
না খালাম্মা, কিছু কইতেছি না, মানে কইতে চাইছি যে সবার তো একটা প্রিয় খাদ্য থাকে, তারটা কি?
হ্যাঁ আছে তো, গরুর গোশত। গরুর গোশত পাইলে তো মাথায় ঠিক থাকে না, খুবই পছন্দের।
আচ্ছা কইতেছেন, আমারও গরুর গোশত খুব পছন্দ।
ঠিক আছে আম্মাজান, তুমি বসো, গরুর গোশতই রান্না করবো, দুপুরে সাথে মিলে একসাথে খামু।
আরে আমি এখানে একা একা বসে কি করবো খালাম্মা, আমি যাই আপনারে সাহায্য করি একটু।
মাশাআল্লাহ, কি লক্ষ্মী মাইয়া। আসো আসো।
মা, মাংস যা হয়েছে না,
মজা হয়েছে?
অসাধারণ হয়েছে। এই, এ মেয়ে কি করে?
ওই, তুই ওরে দেখ চমকায় উঠছিস কেলা? ওর নাম লাইলি, আর আজকে সব ওই রান্না করছে।
কি?
হ্যাঁ আম্মাজান, আমার পোলা কথা কইছিলাম না?
এরকম জঘন্য রান্না আমি জিন্দেগি দেখাই নাই।
কি কইতাছস? একটু কি কইলি অসাধারণ, এখন কইতাছস ফালতু। মাথা গেছে নাকি?
খালাম্মা, আমার মনে হয় গরমে মাথা গিলু গলা গেছে গা।
তাই মেয়ে, তোমার সাহস তো কম না, তুমি এনে কেন আসছো?
খালাম্মা আপনার সামনে আমরা ধমকাইতেছে।
ওই, তুই ওরে দামগাছ গেলা? হ্যাঁ, ও আইছে তো কি হয়েছে? তোর কোনো সমস্যা আছে? ও জানোস না আজকে আমার এই রান্না বান্না কত সাহায্য করছে?
জানতে চাই না, ওরা এখনই বাড়ি থেকে বাইরে যেতে বলো।
কি কথা চস? এত কিছু কষ্ট করে রান্না করে মাইটা না খাইয়ে চলে যাবো?
ও যদি এখান থেকে না যায় আমি বাইরে যাবো এখন।
খালাম্মা, তোর মাথা নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে গা। আমি বরং আজকে যাই, আপনি থাকেন খান, আমি আরেকদিন এসে খামুনি।
আম্মাজান, তুই এটা কি করলি? মা এটা খালি মুখে বিতে দিলি?
তুমি ওরে চিনো না মা, খুব ডেঞ্জারাস।
আমার চিনার দরকার নেই, তুই বেশি করে খা।
তোর খামুই না।
Có một lâu mới đi mà. Má một gì? Sim điện thoại. Và tiếp theo thì mình đã dùng xong màu hồng của tô bức tranh rồi, mình sẽ dùng tiếp là màu vàng. Mình sẽ dùng tiếp màu vàng để tô bức tranh nha. là mình đã dùng xong màu vàng để tô cái phần viền bên dưới gần bánh xe của chiếc xe ô tô đồ chơi này. Và tiếp theo thì mình sẽ lấy màu vàng này để tô đường viền gần cửa kính của chiếc xe ô tô nha. Mình sẽ hơi hướng cái điện thoại xuống một xíu. Sorry mọi người. Hey.
আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি, তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে?
লাইলি, তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে কোনো কথা বলবেন না। হাই লাইলি।
লাইলি প্লিজ 1 মিনিট।
আপনি বুঝতেছেন না কেন ভাইয়া? বলছি না ও কথা বলবে না। 2 দিন পর ওর বিয়ে, ওর মতো থাকতে দেন।
লাইলি, আমার ভুল হয়েছে, আমি আমার ভুল বুঝতে পারছি। দেখো গত কয়েকদিন ধরে আমি কিচ্ছু করতে পারছি না পারতেছি ঘুমাইতে, না পারতেছি কিছু করতে। আমি তোমার সাথে অনেকবার দেখা করতে চাইছি, আমি পারি নাই, আমাকে দেখা করতে দেয়া হয় নাই। আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি লাইলি।
আপনি হাঁচে আমার ভালোবাসেন?
নিজের থেকেও বেশি।
তাহলে আমি যা কমু তা শুনবেন?
অবশ্যই। কি করতে হবে বলো?
আপনি আমার পিছন পিছন ঘোরা বন্ধ করে দিবেন।
লাইলি কি বলতেছে এসব?
আপনি তো আমারে কইছেন আমি আমার ইজ্জত খোয়াইছি, লগে আমার পরিবারের ইজ্জতও খোয়াইছি। আমার আব্বাই ছেলে পক্ষের কথা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে, আব্বারে তো আর ছোট করুন না, নিজের যথেষ্ট ছোট করছি। আব্বার ইজ্জতে কোনো দাগ দেব না।
হ্যালো,
আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাইজান।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
আমি নীলের আম্মা কইতাছি।
আপা আমি জানি আপনি কি কইবেন, আমার কিছু করার নাই। আমি লাইলিরে জিগাইয়া সবকিছু ঠিক করছি।
ভাইজান কইতেছিলাম কি, আপনি লাইলির বাবা, দিন শেষে আপনার মেয়ে সুখটা আপনার কাছে বড়। কিন্তু ভাইজান লাইলি আমার পোলাটারে ভালোবাসে, আমার পোলাটাও লাইলিরে ভালোবাসে। কিন্তু আপনি যদি লাইলির অন্যখানে বিয়া শাদী দিয়ে দেন তাইলে তো ওরা কেউই সুখী হইব না।
আপা আপনি কি আমারে বাংলা সিনেমা চৌধুরী সাহেব মনে করছেন? হাত পা বাইন্দা আমি আমার মায়ের বিয়া দিতেছি? আমি যা কিছু করছি ওরে জিগাই করছি।
ভাই সাহেব, আমার ছেলেটা লালিরে সত্যি খুব ভালোবাসে। আপনি দেখেন আমার পোলাটা আপনার মেয়েরা অনেক সুখে রাখবো। আপনি যদি লাস্ট একবার যদি ভাইবা দেখতেন।
আপা আমি অনেক ব্যস্ত, এখন রাখি। আপনি আমার মাইয়াটার জন্য দোয়া করবেন, আমি আপনার পোলার জন্য দোয়া করি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
দেখ লাইলি রাজ কি সুন্দর লাগতেছে।
হ্যাঁ বহুত সুন্দর লাগতেছে,
সাইটাগুলো মানাইছে।
হ্যাঁ। আরে আপনি
বাইরন বাইরন কইতাছি।
লাইলি তোমার সাথে একটু কথা ছিল।
আপনার সাথে আমার কোনো কথা নাই কা, আপনি এখান থেকে চলে যান।
লাইলি তুমি না আমারে বলছিলে আমারে না পাইলে তুমি ব্লেড দিয়ে আমার নাম লিখে হাত কাটবা। আজকে তোমারে না পাইলে আমি হাত কাটবো, তোমার নাম লিখবো হাতে আমি।
আরে পাগল নাকি? কি করবে লাগছে? হেনে কি আছে? মামা? আ মামা! মামা! মামা!
এসব করার কাম নাই, আপনি এখান থেকে যান গা।
এই চাংরা বলা, এত ড্রামা শুরু করছো কে? হ্যাঁ, পুলিশ ডাকো।
আপনি যারে খুশি তারে ডাকেন মামা, আমি লাইলির সাথে বাঁচবো না।
তখন তো খুব কইছিলা লাইলি একটা নাটক বাজ, ওই খালি নাটক করে বেড়ায়। হ্যাঁ, ওর লগে মজা লওয়া যায়, ওর লগে প্রেম করা যায় না, ওর বিয়া করুম না। আরে এখন কইতাছো ওর সাথে আমি বাঁচুম না? না, হ্যাঁ, এসব নাটক বন্ধ করো।
বিশ্বাস করেন আমি কোনো মজা নিতে আসি নাই। আমি সত্যি সত্যি লাইলি তোমার নাম লিখবো এবং ব্লেড দিয়ে না সত্যি রক্ত জলের নাম লিখবো।
লাইলে তুই রাজি হয়ে যা, না ছেলেটা এরকম পাগলামি করতেছে, আমার গাইটা লাইব। এমনি কিন্তু ছেলেটা ভালো আছে, তুই রাজি হইলে সবকিছু ঠিকঠাক হয়ে যাব। আমি দুলা বাইরে সামলাইতেছি, তুই কোনো চিন্তা করিস না, ঠিক আছে? রাজি আছিস না? আরে রাজি হয়ে যা, আমার না করিস না, ভালো আছে ছেলেটা।
লাইলি আমি দিলাম কিন্তু, দিলাম কিন্তু।
কি হয়েছে? এত গন্ডগোল কেন? দুলাভাই নাম লাইলি, বুঝছেন? আরে পছন্দ করে, আরো হবে লেগে নিলয় এলাকার ছেলে, ও আর ওরে পছন্দ করে।
কি কইলি?
দুইজন পছন্দ করে দুলাভাই। দুলাভাই আপনি যদি সম্মতি দিতেন তাহলে ওকে বিয়াটা করা দিতে পারতেন।
চুপ কর, তুই কি চাস? ও বুঝছি।
দুলাভাই আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, সমস্যা নাই। বুঝেন না কেন? দুজন পছন্দ করে, বুঝছেন না? যদি ভাইয়াটাই যায় তাহলে তো আমার সমস্যা, মহল্লায় চেহারা দেওয়া মুখে এমনি। আপনি রাজি হয়ে যান, আপনি আমি ওইদিকে সামলান, আমি ওইদিকে ওখানে দেখতেছি। দুলাভাই আপনি চালান।
আচ্ছা
আরে যান তাড়াতাড়ি, এত চিন্তা করেন না তো।
হ্যাঁ কও, নাইলে কিন্তু কাটুন। হ্যাঁ কও।
সমস্যা কি তোমার? শেষ পর্যন্ত তুমি ঘুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে ধরা পড়লা।
হ্যাঁ, গুড়ি মাস্টার ব্লেড লাইলির কাছে হাইরে গেছে।
Xin chào, chào mừng các bạn đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình con ếch. Và đây là bức tranh mà mình sẽ cần phải tô màu. Các bạn nào thắc mắc là tại sao có tận 2 con ếch không nhỉ? Và trên đây là một bức tranh mẫu nha. Và bên dưới này là một bức tranh mà chưa được tô màu. Thì mình sẽ tô màu cái bức tranh bên dưới này theo mẫu bên trên. Thì những cái phần nào tô màu nào thì bức tranh bên dưới này mình cũng sẽ làm y hệt như vậy. Tất nhiên rồi, để tô màu thì mình cần phải có màu. Và bên cạnh mình đây là một hộp màu gồm 24 màu nha. Không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu tô bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nhé. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ lấy màu cam để tô phần mặt của chú ếch này trước. Cái khe mà giữa hai con mắt này thì nó khá là bé nên các bạn khi tô cái đoạn này thì nhớ phải cẩn thận khi tô nha.